Alright, we just passed the guard shack coming into what used to be Fort Sherman. Driving back here to the Shelter Bay Marina. You drive through what's some type of nature preserve, and then you get back here to what used to be Fort Sherman. And recording it. Here comes a car out. I commented on these structures earlier. There's a whole nother video dedicated to these, but this used to be some type of housing here in Fort Sherman. I guess after the U.S. closed the base, the local public came and basically looted it, stripped all the copper and valuable metals out of the structures, and to do so they've basically just broken down the walls and cracked the walls. They're like cinder block, or not really a cinder block, but more of a tile. So you have a guard here that's guarding the place at this point, but obviously it was unguarded for quite some time. At this point it's being maintained. I do see people weed eating and cleaning the area, whether that's part of the Shelter Bay group or whether that's something to do with the U.S. military or Panama's military, I'm not sure. So we've left the little housing area of Shelter Bay, and now we're on a little road that skips back over to it looks to be like one of the more probably industrial areas of the base. I can see the remains of an old gas station and fuel depot. It looks like possibly some various types of machine shops or maintenance facilities back here. So make this corner and you can see on the horizon we're starting to come into another section of what used to be Fort Sherman. This is all the drive to the Shelter Bay Marina. You can see it's completely grown up around here. After the military left, it's just been left to go to heck. Over here on this side, some type of looks like antenna assembly or possibly a solar array. I'm thinking antennas, I'm not sure. See, I'm gonna be slow here. There's some deep potholes in the road. Here's the maintenance facilities I was talking about. Not sure what they were used for in the past, but maybe housing some equipment or something. You can't really see it, but right on the other side of these buildings, back here, there's where you see the tall weeds. There's actually a runway on the other side of there, so this might have been part of an airport at one point. Over on this side, I think this building's actually still in use. It seems to be one of the few buildings that has all the windows intact on it. And you can see it's got bars over the windows still. I've actually seen a vehicle or two come and go out of this building. Not sure what it's used for. So now we get back into more of stuff that's been abandoned. You can see this was some type of storage facility or equipment storage or something. Here's the remains of the old gas station. You can see where the roof used to be ages ago, and you actually see a old gas pump sitting there in the middle of it. Again, a lot of this has been looted and the valuable parts stolen. Over here on the other side you can see some structures. That's actually on the other side of the airport from where I'm driving. Again, some old housing or something, and a lot of that you can't tell from here, but it's also in pretty good disarray. Some of it seems to be still used, but a lot of it seems to be looted as well. So we're almost back here to the Shelter Bay Marina. Holes in the road, you gotta be slow. You can see a sign here. You can see the roads are just, it used to be beautiful back in here at one time, but it's just completely unmaintained at this point. Here's the remains of what used to be a fuel depot, it looks like. Another building over here to the left-hand side. I'm not sure exactly what it used to be, but looks like the windows are still intact on it. Then we get back here to the marina. See the boats over here, and a couple, 2 or 3 more buildings before we actually get back to the marina buildings. This building looks to be some type of maybe water processing facility or something. I'm not sure what it was, but see a bunch of pipe laying around and some pumps on the outside of it going in and out. There's a old building over here. Not sure exactly what it was either. So we make our turn back here towards the marina, and again, this is the what I would theorize to be maybe a water processing facility or something in the past, and you can see all the pipeline out here beside it. Maybe a sewage processing facility, I'm not sure. Then you get back to the Shelter Bay Marina. It's all the way out here on the point in Fort Sherman, or what used to be Fort Sherman. Very nice facility. People are very nice and very clean. The docks are very well maintained. Electricity is good electricity. You can see their boat yard over here. This is the hauled out boats. And then over here on the right side is the actual back of the marina facility itself. Here in front of us, I'm not sure whether you can see it, there's a white lighthouse. This is actually marks the end of the breakwater on the one end of the